Hello, hello, and welcome back, as I, Perfidious Pete, continue my campaign to establish the WWWEF, the World Wildlife Wrestling Entertainment Federation, here in the Rebel Galaxy. And I'm pretty sure that anywhere else in the universe there'd probably be a law against throwing someone in a tank and forcing them to wrestle a live shark for entertainment. But if Rebel Galaxy has taught me anything, it's that pretty much anything goes here in the Rebel Galaxy. I mean, the game may as well have opened with a Kate Capshaw song and dance number, followed by a Jonathan Key Kwan getaway car chase. And even if it had, I still would have had difficulty believing the level of apathy the authorities here in the Rebel Galaxy would demonstrate. They don't give a shit about anything. I mean, I'm about to go to this weapons depot with a mercenary named Koufax and blow it up for I'm not sure what reason. I don't really think we have a reason other than that it seems like fun and destruction is on violence are often great. We got an unidentified signal. We should probably stop and check this out. But yeah, other than just the sheer joy of absolute destruction and annihilation, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. But hey, anything goes in the Rebel Galaxy, it really does. All right, let's hack this transponder. Nice job, by the way, Mr. Crusher. Way to continue your streak of hitting every object in the universe. I'm proud of you, buddy. Hey, I actually hacked one for a change. Bounty Manifest. Bounty listings and last known location for recent marks, individual details to follow. Alright, well, we got some bounty information. That's nice. We might go check that out here in a moment after we've straightened out this whole Koufax thing. Though, you know, now that I think about it, I'm actually kind of mulling over my WWEF idea, and I think it might actually be doomed to failure, simply because audiences here in the Rebel Galaxy are so jaded from a lifetime of lawlessness and depravity that watching a man being forced to wrestle a live shark would just be blasé for them. I mean, if we want ratings here in the Rebel Galaxy, we might have to go for, I don't know, something a little more extreme, maybe something truly outrageous. And no, I'm not talking about Gem and the holograms, although they were truly, truly outrageous, they were. No, I'm talking about something like, I don't know, maybe a celebrity sex and cannibalism tape, where, say, Paris Hilton seduces like a low-budget hip-hop artist, I don't know, like Trinidad James, somebody who sort of had a hit, but like isn't famous enough that anyone will care if they die. And then after Paris makes sweet, sweet love to them, she devours their head praying mantis style. I mean, that's the sort of depravity one has to get up to here in the Rebel Galaxy. What are missiles inbound from, by the way? And why are my engines impaired? Oh, it's leech turrets. Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and try and destroy these cargo containers. Hey, by the way, where is Koufax exactly? Oh, about time you showed up. Thanks for coming late to the party. As I always ask, Koufax, was Charles in charge over? Get your dose of Nicole Eggert and Willie Ames there? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Wow.
I'm gonna knock these spiders out as fast as I can.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that, Koufax. That seems like a good idea. While you do that, I'm just gonna cruise around and sort of blow up these weapons crates, which is actually the objective of the mission. We're really taking a lot of beating here. It's nice to note, though, that our newly upgraded deflector shields seem real good.
Red Devil forces are moving in. Looks like some destroyers.
Well, maybe you should do something about that, Koufax. Speaking of missiles, we should maybe launch a few of our own. I mean, we have some missiles here. No reason to not use them. They will help eliminate some of this fighter escort that we're having trouble with. Although those just went straight into the side of one of the weapons canisters. I feel like that's maybe a little bit of a waste of ordnance.
We've got half of them destroyed. Let's take out the rest.
I'm working on it, Koufax. By the way, you're doing what again? Remind me why you're here? Oh, well, that's nice. Clearly some alien or enemy reinforcements have showed up. I'm so used to playing XCOM, it's just everything is aliens now. If it's any kind of threat, it's just automatically aliens. All right, well, we gotta get some missiles out here. Suddenly the threat level is down to orange again. That's a very big boat. Mr. Crusher, if you would, please get us away from that Red Devil Perfidious. I don't really like the look of it. I'd say I like the cut of his jib, but I patently don't like the cut of his jib. I'm not even sure if he has a jib. I mean, this is space. Is sailing terminology going to be fully appropriate here? Seems like possibly it would, well, you know, maybe we do have a jib. I can see a jib boom on my ship. Man, that leech rocket platform is quite durable. That's got it. Can we leave now, Koufax, by the way? Are we done?
Well, look what we got here.
Yeah, there's a lot of you ships here. That's exactly... Oh, shit, I missed a can. Oh, God, we got to circle back. All right, it's Outlaw Josie Wales time. We got to circle back. Not for a friend in this case, but for the one guy we missed.
Missiles inbound.
Yeah, Kofax, could you stop giggling and maybe do something about these overwhelming fucking destroy? Thank you. Please tell me that's the last one.
Weapons
missiles.
stockpile is fully destroyed.
Yeah, let's get out of here, in fact,
No
Kofax.
sense
Good
waiting for any
fucking
more
idea.
company to
Yeah,
arrive.
no sense at all.
Good.
I'm pretty
This
sure
is
the
turning out to
cavalry's
be a
already
pretty
here, by the way.
profitable relationship.
Missiles
Wait,
inbound.
relationship? I'm not sure I'm ready for that level of commitment, Kofax. You may be jumping the gun here. I mean, sure, we've had some fun here in the Rebel Galaxy. We've murdered a lot of innocent people, and I guess that's what you just do for entertainment here in the Rebel Galaxy. It's kind of a bonding moment for us, really, but I can't help but notice that the mission thing is still here. Like, we didn't complete the mission.
Missiles inbound.
So do I have to go back and kill all of these things in order to complete the mission? Or are we just waiting for Kofax to leave?
Threat level orange. Missiles inbound.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stay here and kill everything. God damn it, Rebel Galaxy. I don't want to fight this 65 giant capital ships. It seems like I may be more than a little outgunned. We're taking a lot of damage. Man, the new deflectors really do shine, though. Alright, so let's just do this, then. We can start hammering on the old Perfidious. When our shields go down, if they go down, and they are going down, we're gonna kick... Man, the deflectors are really absorbing a lot of damage, but still. That one hurt. This thing is maybe indestructible? Oh, we're starting to drill through it a little bit. All right, we're taking... Yeah, the port shields are in fact down. Well observed. Wesley Crusher, I can't help but know... Oh, okay, we're getting... No, we're taking actual damage here.
Engines impaired.
Yeah, we need to go. We're taking some actual damage here. These Red Devil Perfidiouses, we can handle maybe one of them. The mission still isn't over. God damn it, Kofax. Did that just say mission complete? Please tell me it just said mission complete. Nope.
Engines impaired.
Yeah, I know. There's a beach turret. That hasn't really changed much, Krell. I mean, I appreciate the constant warnings, but we got 12 grand in bounty for blowing up that gigantic ship. 12 grand and some yik-yak meat. That's my booty, huh?
Missiles inbound.
I feel a little bit, I feel a little cheated. I'm not gonna lie. Little bit cheated. Alright, we gotta get our shields recharged here. Right, our deflectors are fully down. Come on, man. Missiles. Make with the missiles. More beams as well.
Collision warning.
More missiles, please. Here comes another 12 grand.
Missiles inbound.
Oh, there we go.
Engines impaired.
Oh boy, we didn't get any money and we got some nuts and bolts. Is this mission... How is this mission not
Engines
over?
are no longer impaired.
Mission,
Accelerating
please be
descent.
over. I just want you to end. That's all I want. I want you to end.
Engines impaired.
Do I have to blow up all the leech rocket platforms too?
Missiles inbound.
I mean, I will if I have to. I don't want to, but I will. There's one more platform. Now what? Another Red Devil Perfidious, I guess. We'll blow you up too.
Collision warning.
I'm sort of at a loss. Oh great, we're out of missiles.
Engines are
That's
no
real bad.
longer impaired. Engines impaired.
Why is the mission not over? It said the mission was over, but clearly the mission is not over. Why do you lie to me? Rebel Galaxy. I mean, I know you don't know any other way because you're the Rebel Galaxy. Ooh, gold ingots.
Nebula interference detected.
That may pay for some of our repairs.
Engines impaired.
But I know that lying is the only way that you know Rebel Galaxy. It's the only thing you,
Target locked.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave. Either we can come back,
Engines are no longer
or we
impaired.
can't come back. What's up, champ? How's it going?
Engines impaired.
I'm glad you showed up, Murath Miner. What's the deal here, Chief? What's the
Engines are
scoop?
no longer impaired.
Do we have a mission log that tells us what we're supposed to be doing? It says weapons. Meet Kofax at the pirate weapons depot and destroy it. I'm pretty sure we did that.
Missiles inbound.
It's completely destroyed. And Kofax is nowhere to be seen, by the way. Kofax is already done completely fucked off. She's gone. Kofax is left. Unless this is Kofax over here. Is Kofax? What are you shooting at, Kofax? Because never mind. Kofax is still locked in fucking battle to the death with a Red Devil Perfidious because she's the stupidest pilot in space. Hey, Kofax, weren't you the one that just a moment ago said, oh, by the way, the mission's done, we can leave? If you're gonna give me the patented World of Warcraft job's done, then you should wait until the job is in fact actually done. And then also, once you've said that, you should probably leave. I mean, I'm just a peon. I need a new assignment. I'm not smart enough to direct myself.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, some more nuts and bolts for us. That's fantastically useful. Hey, Koufax. You're just going to stay here until we kill literally everything. Well, I'm glad you volunteered me to leave. Be like, job's done. Let's get the hell out of here. And then it's like, no, stay until the last dog is dead. In this case, possibly literally, because I'm guessing going to blow up the station and kill all the civilians and their pets as well.
Collision warning.
What else you shooting at? Oh, there's a turret over there. Well, Koufax is kind of a bloodthirsty scumbag now that I think about it. I mean, we completely decimated this station. We absolutely, totally destroyed the weapons depot, and Koufax is like, fuck it, I'm not leaving until literally every single possible puppy has been kicked. I wanted all of it dead. Everything's gotta go. This is like a shitty Will Ferrell movie with Michael Pena. It all must go. Also, if you haven't seen Everything Must Go, do yourself a favor. If you don't, it's not good. Alright, so all that's left is bio-waste. That's literally it, Koufax. There's nothing else here. Nothing. We've stolen everything and killed everyone. I'm just gonna take the nuts and bolts, I guess.
Thanks again. I'll keep you in mind if any interesting jobs come my
Yeah,
way.
you said we were done a minute ago. Are we actually done now?
Engines at maximum.
Thank
Mission
Christ.
complete.
So apparently the fickle Koufax has decided that this time, no, now that literally everyone is dead and there's not a kitten left to stomp on or a baby left to murder, that the mission is actually over. So congratulations. Also, your bio-waste can go fuck itself, Rebel Galaxy. I'm getting the hell out of here. I really don't want to go do the fragment recovery because I'm pretty sure we'll get the hell stomped out of us, and we're a little banged up, so going for the Corian Super Swarm, which was a mission that killed us the last time we tried it, sort of seems not necessarily like a fantastic idea. Let's go to the nearest base, and maybe we could pick up a mercenary? Maybe that's the key to the Corian Super Swarm. We just need more friendlies. We need somebody else for them to shoot at. We haven't engaged the services of a mercenary. That might be an interesting, sort of an interesting plan. Also, it would help me sort of broaden my horizons in Rebel Galaxy. I mean, sure, I've engaged in douchebaggery and villainy that would... Did I say douchebaggery? That's like when you put your own shit in a bag. You take a dump and put it, you drop a deuce. Of course, that's the deuce part of the douchebaggery. Then you put it in a plastic bag, or alternatively, a little douchebaggery could be you putting it in a paper bag, taking it to the house of someone you don't really care for, lighting it on fire and waiting for them to stomp it out. It's douchebaggery. Anyway, but I've engaged in a lot of like villainy and scum in the old Rebel Galaxy. I'm feeling very Mos Eisley about it. What I haven't done yet, however, is sort of co-opted someone else into my villainy and scum. So yeah, let's go to the old let's go to the bar here and see if we could hire a mercenary. And if we hire a mercenary, holy shit, that mercenary is real expensive. You're Grud? Or is that Grood? And don't you mean you are Grud? I am Grud. Except you look like the cross between a Wolverine and a koala bear, which would be the most adorable and yet deadly animal of all time. It smells like a Greel. What's wrong with Greel? I mean, to make great whiskey. Also at 82,000 credits, champ. See you around, Tiny. You should really be careful who you're calling Tiny. You're a Wolverine and a koala bear, neither of which is particularly a large species. I mean, they're small but ferocious. Calling you angry might be more appropriate. Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to hire a mercenary, but at 82,000 credits, that seems prohibitively expensive. Also, we're going to get rid of these nuts and bolts because they are almost quite literally worthless. Munitions can also go, even at a loss, I don't care. The tachyon salt, the nanofibers, the ingots, and the whiskey we'll hang on to, because in any other place but this, they're actually quite worthwhile. We could trade in antimatter specs. They're below market value here. Pure water is also cheap. Meteoric diamonds are exceedingly cheap. You know what? Let's buy some of these. They've got them, and they're real cheap. This is a good opportunity for us. So we'll pick up 4 meteoric diamonds and hope we can go sell those someplace a little more profitable. That's right. I'm wheeling and dealing. I'm feeling like a trader. I'm not afraid to engage in the space trade. I mean, shit, I sold slaves. Why not trade in a legitimate good for a change? I'm not doing the weapon fragment recovery. I'm just not. I'd love to have a mercenary with me. All right, well, let's go try the Corian Super Swarm. We have upgraded the ship rather dramatically since we tried it originally. Maybe this time we'll be able to sort of hold our own. Should be interesting. We'll try our sort of custom strategy of really stringing the enemy along. Same relationship strategy I use, by the way. It's all about stringing them along. Just one day, maybe this Korean super swarm's thinking, you know, if we hang around long enough, eventually Pete's gonna put a ring on it. I just know it in my heart. Yeah, it's never gonna happen. I'm just gonna string you along. Oh, we have to go through a jump gate for that. Fine. It's all about Scylla and Charybdis, of course. Although I gotta say, we have yet to come across the Charybdis system, so... Can we technically be caught between Scylla and Charybdis if we haven't found the Charybdis system yet? Not sure it's legal. So there's the Super Swarm. What's this other mission? Oh, it's to go right back through the fucking jump gate. Well, let's not do that. Alright, Super Swarm, I hate you, and you hate me even more. But without my beloved ringers, you're all I've got left. And Distress Beacon? Yeah, straight go fuck yourself. I don't help people. This is the Rebel Galaxy. Random acts of kindness do not exist in the Rebel Galaxy. It's all about murder, hate, savage, cannibalism after sex, if you're Paris Hilton. So I'm told. Got fantastic ratings. Another jump gate. Sure, let's go 52 systems over to go fight the Super Swarm. I can't really travel far enough to suit me here in the Rebel Galaxy. The further away a mission is, I find the better it is and the more that it pays. Except for the fact that neither of those statements is true. The further away a mission is, the more irritating it is, and likely it's going to pay pretty much the same. You just out-travel time. We found the duty junk field? Duty. That'll be funny until, you know, pretty much the end of time. It's like Uranus and Uranus. Yeah, it's always going to be funny. Always. One day, you know, we're going to colonize Uranus, or Uranus, as you prefer. You can call it whichever one you want. One of these days, though, there will be humans living on or around. Probably on, because, or rather around, because on isn't really a possibility for a gas giant. But someday, the human species will colonize Uranus, and it's just gonna be awful for everybody in the whole place. They're gonna have to know going in that they're gonna be the butt of endless Uranus jokes. I mean, they have to know going in before they establish the colony. And really, I feel if they wanted to sort of co-opt it, what they would do, when you establish the colony on Uranus, you just call it like butthole. I mean, you just go straight into the whole rectal thing. You don't let people use it against you. You take it and you flip it on them. You make it be all about it and turn it to your advantage. You'd be like, yeah, we call it, our colony's, it's a real shitty place. That should be the city motto, in fact. You'd be like, come on down to Uranus colony. It's a real dump. We'll come on down and smell Uranus. Smells a little bit like methane because carbon scrubbers here aren't that good. Come on down to Uranus. It's a dirty, dirty place. That would be like if they had brothels, like legalized prostitution and gambling in the Uranus colony. That we could be like, come on down to Uranus and have a dirty old time. See, I mean, shit, this fucking slogan's right itself. It feels like the city fathers of Uranus would be kind of irresponsible and remiss in their duties as quality leaders if in fact they didn't try and capitalize on the whole anus part. Is the Korean Super Swarm over? Because I still see a mission blinker. Oh, there are cargo pods over here. We should check those out. There's also this guy. Korean gunship. It seems like maybe we're... Oh, he's too far away for us to actually shoot.
Take care.
You too, Barge, I guess. What? Why were you having a problem, by the way? Nice shot, by the way, Instant Crusher, right into the side of an asteroid. Fantastic work, pal. So...
Enemy craft inbound.
Oh, okay, this is the Super Swarm. So the Super Swarm had yet to show up. I see.
Threat level yellow.
So what do I do now? Just kill the Swarm, I guess? Alright, well, let's start off with just start launching missiles. Here comes the Swarm! And more missiles. Yeah, you are in some hot water. Well, you know, when you saw the giant swarm approaching on radar, maybe you should have said, you know, I think this fight may not be a fight for me, and you could have left already. Just like when you saw the fucking Uranus colony, you could have been like, you know, constant butthole jokes. I mean, sure, it's clever for the first 19 or 20 seconds, but after that, it just really gets old. Did they really need to fully embrace the butthole? Also, that's, again, a potential slogan for the Uranus colony. Uranus colony, embrace the butthole. You know, I really gotta say, the City Fathers, you can't not take this opportunity, City Fathers of Uranus. I'm tempted to just go colonize Uranus now myself, if only so that I could sort of get in on the ground floor of the Uranus IPO. I wanna touch the base of Uranus. I wanna be in on the ground floor of Uranus. I wanna get a piece of the party that is Uranus. It's never gonna stop. It's just all butthole jokes here for the rest of the episode, so get used to it. As long as it takes us to kill the swarm, I'm gonna keep making butthole jokes. And I'm gonna be unabashed about my butthole jokes, by the way. I'm not ashamed of it. You can't take a few jokes about Uranus. You don't belong on Uranus. You better move to a different colony. You can't take a joke about Uranus. Fuck it, go live on Titan. They have an actual atmosphere. You're on Uranus, we have to generate our own. I mean, it's mostly farts, but see, it works in 1000% of cases. There's nothing that can't be turned into a butthole joke with Uranus.
Collision warning.
Jim Carrey could be their spokesman. They could have the talking butthole gag. I mean, sure, it would be awful for everybody to be exposed to Jim Carrey on a regular basis, but the talking butthole gag, and that's what put Jim Carrey on the map, man. It's all about the talking butthole. You could put Jim Carrey on a billboard. You like, come on down to Uranus? He could be the Uranus spokesman. Well, there we go. So that's the Corian Super Swarm completely defeated. The Corian Super Swarm got super fucked in the butt. See, it's funny because they got fucked in Uranus. Everything ties back to Uranus. Alright, I promise I'll stop. I can't help myself. I'm like an addict. You're codepending all over me. Stop enabling me, chat. And address chat as if you were here, because it's not like I got a Twitch hangover. I just finished streaming. Alright, well, I don't want to go do fragment recovery, so let's just take our cash, go to the nearest base, and with about 1 billion Uranus jokes delivered, I think I'm gonna go, I'm gonna give Uranus a break and wrap this one up. So let's head back to the station here. Give Uranus a break? Perhaps the slogan for the parks at the Uranus colony? I'm telling you, it's a gold mine. People of Uranus. When it actually happens, I hope this video still exists and somebody from the Uranus colony stumbles on it and they're like, man, you know what? That Perfidious Pete guy that's been dead for like 170 years, he was really onto something. We know we're gonna be the butt of the solar system. See, it does work. Get it? Butt of the joke, but yeah, you got it. Okay, anyway. You know we're gonna be the butt of the joke of the solar system, so we should just fully embrace this shit. Let's actually make that our slogan. Uranus, the butt of the solar system. It's too fucking perfect. Wow, that's 2 episodes in a row where we've had, hey, baby, what's going on? You're a reasonably priced mercenary at 32 grand, if only I still needed your services.
Take a seat, mate. How's things?
Well, pretty good here, mate. I'm going to celebrate $2 million ideas in a row. Now, I won't be alive, of course, when the Uranus thing happens and they capitalize on my brilliance, but feel free to pay my estate or, you know, find my descendants and perhaps give them a little cash, Uranus colony. I'd appreciate it, like posthumously, I assure you. I'm sure they'll appreciate it because they're just getting free money from Uranus. Money from Uranus. It's like they're a prostitute. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm wrapping it up. If you enjoyed the episode, despite the trillion Uranus jokes, and I'd be surprised if you did, but if you did, consider dropping a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to see more Rebel Galaxy, including probably more jokes about Uranus, you might consider subscribing as well. We post new episodes every single day. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.